All right, all right. Happy Monday, everyone. What is going on? For those of you that had the day off, you're lucky. For those of us that had to sit in the cube today, I'm sure it was a little bit more boring of a day without the market being open, but a little bit longer for us to reset our minds and get ready to get back after it this week. So again, going to change it up how I do the watch list this week a little differently. I sorted it by sectors just because I wanted to kind of group those same themes together. But again, all from the watch list today, which have also been posted on my Twitter. Again, the Twitter is the Snowman 10 with 2 N's. Just going through here. Once again, relative strength phase leader. I want the market leaders, and I want full time frame continuity bullish. From there, we add the greater than 1 million volume sort. And we come into here, and what do we look for? We look for 2 down green dailies. We look for inside days, and we look for 3 ups. Being the end of a week, we can also look for the inside weeks, which I believe we had a couple. Sorry, let me get onto here. Inside weeks. Did not have a couple. What was I looking at earlier? We had a couple on this. Can also look for the 3 up weeks here. That's what it was, the 3 up weeks. So from there, you can kind of filter down the criteria. But let's get into the watch list. Again, XOM, not an actionable daily, but I'm watching all oils. This is the strongest of the oils, making already a $50 move this year. But again, strongest of the oils, so going to keep this one on the watch list. Got a shooter week. Again, would love to see a little TTO. Come on down. Triangle some of these daily guys out here. Come finish doing what you got to do. Set back up to go back up. Again, another energy here. We got CVX. Took a position in this one late in the day Friday. Took a couple assumptive entries at the end of the day Friday. Hoping for potential gap up tomorrow. We don't get it. That's okay, but they are actionable dailies going into Tuesday, which is why I was okay taking the position with how we were trading the action on Friday, which was gap down buy on a Friday. So wanted to take a couple positions, just see how the market opened up tomorrow. So this was one of them. Then you have another one here, KOS, in the energy sector. But again, very cheap. Not one of the market leaders, but you have a ton of range to come back through here. You've got the 2 daily setup here. You've already got the inside week to the upside. You got the 2 up continuation month. Just barely fell out of force. So let's put that mark right there. But again, triggering that 2 daily tomorrow will re-trigger that 2 up continuation month. And then there's just tight stacked up pivots in energy sector. So going to keep my eyes on it strictly out of curiosity. MPC. Another one, remember, this is the yearly trigger. This green line is the yearly 2 reversal for MPC. So we're going to keep that there. Again, as long as we continue right around here, I'm okay. I will keep this on the watch list. I'm okay if this thing hangs out right around here for a couple weeks, however long it may be, as long as energies and oil stay strong. If it can stay right on this, right around here, chop maybe a couple inside weeks, couple tight weeks, and then go. As long as we have that year in force, I want to keep it on my watch list. But now you've got the 3-2 day to potentially resend it again this week. Another one, VLO. Again, 3-2 up on the weekly, so be careful of the 3-2 weekly in this broadening formation here. But again, now you've got the 3 inside day. So when the market gapped down, this one opened up flat and stayed inside day. Did not take the day 2 down, stayed inside. Now you've got the 3-1 day looking for the 3-1-2 to the upside to get back up into this 206, 207 area. Next one, STNG, another one I have not ever traded, but you have the 3-2 up continuation monthly. You've had the inside week up, up, up. Now you've got the 3-2 day to potentially continue back higher into these guys here. Then you've got some industrials, very expensive. No other way to put it. Very expensive. Didn't even look at the options contracts for this one yet. Just very, very expensive. But you've got the 3-2 day at all-time highs. So if you're comfortable trading that higher dollar stuff, paying a little more for your options, or you're trading shares, by all means, look at this thing. Already this year opens up the year at $575, up $215, 200 bucks or so. Now you've got the 3-2 off all-time highs to continue back up higher. Then you've got FDX, FedEx, another one, just a monster. Would have popped, look at that, would have popped on the 2 down green month scan back in August, and then just whoop, straight up. But again, you have the 2-2 week here, followed by another 2 up continuation, 2 up continuation. Now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish days of, tightish range. Now you get the 3, taking all these guys out, 3, 1 day, looking for the 3, 1, 2 up to keep this thing moving up into all-time highs. Next one, you got low. Again, a lot of these are going to look very, very similar. 2, 2 daily potential, move back into all-time highs. Home Depot, 2, 2, not at all-time highs yet, but plenty of room to go here. This is the 3, 2 up week, looking for the 3, 2 up, and then a continuation off this 2, 2 daily right here. Then you've got DVA, another one. In a RevStrat month, so already in a RevStrat month, 2, 2 on the monthly, huge gap up. Now you've got a nice move off here, kind of stuck inside here, not inside week, but pretty darn close to an inside week there. Now you've got the inside day near the highs of that, looking for the inside day to the upside to keep that thing moving up into these pivots here. Again, I don't know how far it will go, but sick move. Digest it a little bit, inside day, looking for the inside day up to rip it back up higher. J&J, here's one I missed off this 3, 2 day. Now you get another inside day setting up. So this one seems to be the strongest, but I was seeing, what do you had? Amgen inside week. Again, these options are not great, so not keeping them on the watch list. But you have BIIB inside week. You have CI, I believe, inside week. No, Sienna with a big daily here. So again, another health, a lot of these healthcares, DVA, same thing, another healthcare near the highs that we're going to keep our eyes on. So again, if you get those BIIB, AMGN, CI, if you can get those to break along with J&J, which has much better options and is clearly much stronger, looking for that inside day to the upside, that's what we're looking for on that one. Then you got VSAT, not an actionable daily, gapped up, was not able to get entry here. Probably gonna take it off the watch. Just had it on from Thursday, so didn't end up taking it off. But again, looking to take that 2 up continuation month. Probably just gonna take it off here, not actionable daily. Then you've got GLW. So again, gaps up, makes a very nice move, similar to DVA. Then you have an actionable daily. Take that next leg up. Then you get a nice 1, 2, 3 day push off the actual. So you have the actionable daily, boom, 1, 2, 3 day, very nice push. Then you get a little bit of inside consolidation, come down, rinse, take all these guys out. I don't think it hit this low, 123.8, 120. So did not, but clean these guys out right here. Bottom of that mini broadening formation. So you're looking for another actionable daily. So boom, actionable daily, 1, 2, 3 day move. Would be great to see another actionable daily boom, 1, 2, 3 day move up into there for the next leg higher on GLW. TER, this is when I did take a contract, I believe, for this Friday. I don't want to say I took the 325 for this week. Again, took an assumptive entry at about 3:30 on Friday. Again, you've got this nice 3, 2, 2 potential daily. So again, magnitude for tomorrow, if it takes us 3, 2, 2 would put us up into 328 and just, keep it moving. Plenty of 2 up continuation months, 2 up continuation weeks. Triangle these guys out here, 3, 2, 2, take us right back up. You've got Q, another one, never traded this one, but you've got all-time highs, and then you've got 3, 1 daily here. So looking for that 3, 1, 2 to the upside to keep us moving higher. LRCX inside week here. So again, you've got this nice strong push up on the weekly, still inside month, so be wary of that. Some tight dailies up in here, but you've got the nice push up. Triangle all these guys out on the weekly. Boom, come take that down. Try and set up potential inside week now. So you've got the 2, 1, 2 up potential week here to take us back into all-time highs. Again, a nice tight consolidation range. So looking for the 2, 1, 2 upside weekly move there. Next up, we got ON. This one from the watch list off this 3, but again, had a gap up, so not a great chance for entry. But again, one of the stronger semiconductors here off this real nice gap up. And now you've got the 2, 2 daily potential to keep us moving back into these pivots here. And I want to say that green is the yearly. It is, yep. So that green, again, above here, you've got the 2-2 yearly in force. So looking to take all actionable dailies into time frame continuity to the upside here, as long as that yearly stays in force. Then you've got ARM. Would have popped up on the 2 down and green monthly watch list, but you've got the outside month already. 1, 2, 3, bunch of tight consolidation weeks, real tight in there. Boom, takes the 3 2 week up, fails slightly there, but comes back down. Now you've got the 2, 2, 1, 2, 3 pivots up here to come flowing through, and plenty of room there on the monthly if it wants to get going. I mean, look at this, tight consolidation, but you had a nice sell from 183 down to, man, before they really came back and tested anything, 183 down about 144, where it's probably somewhat of an order vacuum there, as it's just all selling on the weekly. So if we can get pushing back up into these guys, this thing could move rather quickly. So you got ARM and ON and LRCX looking good in the technology sector. Here's one, bummed I missed this one. I looked to take entry. I want to say it was here. Missed the entry. 1, 2, 3. Again, another 3-day move off an actionable daily. But now you've got the, again, you've still got the 2 month in force, and you've got a nice move up. Another inside day with 1, 2, 3 pivots stacked up here. So again, you have this actionable inside daily. You get a nice 1, 2, 3-day move. Come on up, triangle some of these guys out. Now you have another inside day looking for potential, another inside day, 1, 2, 3-day move up in this one. And if it's going to get moving here, I mean, you've got some range. I don't know what happened here. I'll look into it if it stays strong. But 1 month cruddy. But again, you've got pivots here to come back through. Well, this one's on the watch list, I believe, Thursday as well. You got a double inside day now. So you had a nice earnings move. Again, a little more cautious with these immediate after earnings moves. But you got a nice gap up. They haven't sold into the gap at all, which you want to see. Now you have a double inside day, looking for the double inside day break to the upside to keep this thing moving up. That's all I've really got for you guys today. Again, SPY, decent, but again, we're just in the chop zone. This is ridiculous. This is crazy to look at. I mean, December 1st, this is weekly charts. I mean, what are we doing? Look at this. This is just so junky. So gross. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th month. Just nothing going on. Nothing going on in the Qs. IWM, same thing. Nothing going on. Dow Jones, little better. But again, until these major indexes can resolve and do anything, be it we sell, come down, triangle some guys out, be it we take this leg and move higher, whatever it may be, take profits quick. If you get in a good trade, lock it in, move stops to break even. Things are wonky. I mean, you've had some just ridiculous days last week, some absolutely ridiculous days we had last week. So protect your profits. If you're staying green, stay green, do that. The market conditions will improve, and there will be better trades to take. We just have to be patient. That's the most important thing. But in the meantime, if you can make money, size down. Don't overexert yourself. Don't overspend in this market. Save your capital. The market will improve. Gross. Just gross. You are not going to hit consistent winners with this. If you are, fantastic. That's all I've got for you guys tonight. Short week. Let's make it count, and we will talk tomorrow.